கருணாகர சூரீந்திர குருவர்ய பதாம்புஜாம் நவநீதநட்டோத்தம்சாம் குருபங்கி ஸ்ரீயன்னுமஹா. Tirupavai, a treasure house of threes, 22nd Pasuram. This Pasuram talks about three people who were relieved from curses because of the grace of Lord Narayana. Under the able guidance of Nappinai Devi, Andal understood how to call out to Lord Krishna and appeal to him. Now she tries to wake up Lord Krishna and requests him to shed his gracious glances on her and her friends. She says the Lord must slowly open his eyes the way a lotus would bloom and finally open his eyes widely and show the illuminous nature of the eyes, they being the sun and the moon themselves. Tingalum Adityanum Elundar pol, she says. And she also adds that the one who gets such gracious glances of Lord Narayana can be relieved from all kinds of curses. Engal mel shapam elindhelorembavai. All shapam or curses will go away when the Lord sheds his glances on us. While giving a commentary to this phrase of this Pasuram, commentators talk about three stories where Lord Narayana's grace relieved people of their curse. The first story is that of Ahalya Devi. We all know that Lord Rama stepped on to a stone which turned into a woman, namely Ahalya. Sri Vishnu Purana gives one more detailing in this aspect. Darshana matrena ahalyam apapam chakara, it says. Meaning, when Sri Rama looked at the stone which was Ahalya, it is said that it became bereft of papa or sin. And because of this, when Rama's feet touched the stone, it turned back into a woman. So essentially, it was the Lord's compassionate glance that yielded riddance from the curse for Ahalya. This is the first anecdote. Secondly, Chandra or the moon was subject to a curse by his father-in-law Daksha Prajapati because he had 27 wives and he was only fond of one of them. Apparently, all the 27 were daughters of Daksha Prajapati, and Daksha Prajapati was not able to bear this partiality of his son-in-law to only one of his daughters. So he cursed him that the moon or Chandra would start waning away. Thus, the waning phase of the moon started setting in. The moon or Chandra wanted riddance from this curse. So he went to Srirangam and sought the Lord, who graciously glanced Chandra and told him to take a dip in a holy pond present in his temple Prakara, which Chandra did and got rid of that curse and finally attained the waxing phase. This holy pond is still called the Chandra Pushkarani in remembrance of this anecdote. Thirdly, Indra was subject to a curse from sage Durvasa because of his pride. Durvasa cursed him that he would become bereft of wealth. Now, this curse was cast away by the glance of the consort of Lord Narayana, Lakshmi Devi. When Lakshmi Devi emerged out of the milky ocean, she shed her compassionate glance on Indradeva, after which he regained all his wealth, thus getting riddance from the curse of sage Durvasa. Thus, from this Pasuram, we can understand how these three people, namely Ahalya, Chandra and Indra, got riddance from curses because of the grace of Lord Narayana. ஆண்டாள் திருவடிகளே சரணம்.